Welcome back to the Right Turn Randy channel. Today, we're going to pick up a trailer. It's the day after Christmas. I have been looking for one for a while and finally decided to pull the trigger. I'm gonna need one to be able to transport the car, the tight car, down to events and stuff and not have to worry about it breaking. Especially with the supercharger on there, I'm gonna have to worry about it breaking. So I'm heading down there. The guy's actually really close to me, like 8 miles. I'm excited. Let's go get it. Woo! So I ended up sitting talking to this guy for a while, and the original trailer I was gonna get, I ended up not getting. So I'm gonna get another trailer from him, but it's actually a better trailer. Costs a little bit more, but I think it's gonna be worth it in the end. All right, so I got the trailer back home. 18-foot Sure-trac car trailer. It's an all steel deck. It has the removable fender on this side. 12,000-pound winch. And he was gonna give me the battery for it, but I forgot to get it when I left. 7-pin electrical. He also gave me a big aluminum like truck toolbox to go with it. It's got D-rings on the front and the rear, which are perfect obviously for pulling cars around. It was missing a tail light, but I'll be able to get one of those pretty easy, I think. Also, it's got really good quality ramps and just a really sweet trailer in general. But I'm super stoked. I've been wanting a trailer for a while to be able to take the car to events and not have to worry about it breaking and not being able to drive it home. The running lights were not working when I first picked it up, but it turns out it was a blown 10-amp fuse in the Hummer. So I'm gonna have to get some mini ATX fuses to replace that. When I put a 15-amp in there, it did just fine. So I'm wondering maybe if I put a 10-amp in, it might blow again, but if it does, we'll have to see what the wiring issue is. There's a couple things that could have been. I can think of a couple times when that fuse could have blown. One time I had this weird issue with the tail lights where one of the lights just came on and stayed on. I have no idea what that was all about, but I could have blown the fuse when I was messing with all that stuff. I also could have blown the fuse the last time I pulled a trailer with the Hummer. The wiring on that trailer was jacked up, so I could have also blown the fuse when I was messing with it on that old trailer. So now we're just gonna take some time, go up and get her fixed up. Okay, I went to the store. I said ATX fuses, I think, but these are ATM fuses. The bigger ones I think are called ATC blade fuses. So I got a bunch of 10-amp ones, and that should fix the running lights on the trailer. So I've replaced the 10-amp fuse, and all of the marker lights are working again, except for one. This marker light is out, but we've got new ones to replace those. I also got locks for the ramps. The reason I have that brass one back there is because I bought it, but it wouldn't fit on this because this was too wide, too hefty. So I took one of the locks from back there. So, but all in all, I am excited. I can't wait to put some cars on this thing and take it to some events. Well, that was not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. I had a ground bolt snap. Grommets, man, those things are tough to get in and out of there. That one wasn't hooked up. Plug it in and see if the lights come on. There you go, lights came on. Oh no. Bro, why? Rats. I hooked it up to the existing wiring. I wonder what happened. Those three aren't on. License plate not on either. Okay, let's do some troubleshooting and find out what that is. Yeah, this one was totally my fault. I missed this ground right here. It's supposed to be connected there. It got pulled out. All right, what do you think the over-under is on this thing just snapping right off? I was gonna say about 100%. Yeah, I can't believe that thing was even grounding. As in, there's like nothing left. I'm gonna drill that out, throw a self-tapper in there, the new ring terminal, and it should have good ground. All right, here we go. Turn the lights on. And got running lights. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, that light's on. Why is the running light for the brake not on? That brand new marker light there. This one is working. Those two are on, and this one's flashing. So this has got to be the main power wire going to that has got to be what the issue is. The power wire going to that light. Maybe it was this one up here. Yeah, that's it. There's a bad connection up here in this wire. Oh no. Okay, so the power wire that goes to this is just literally twisted together. No connector, no anything. The wires are just twisted together. So that's it, that's the new trailer. It's got a brake light out still, but that's okay. I'll probably just have to run an extra wire from one side to the other. That won't be a big deal. It's got this middle light out. I don't know if it's burned out or if it's broken, because the wire that came out of there looked like it might have been snapped off. And then the license plate light's not working either, so shouldn't be too difficult to wire that stuff up. But it's durable and it should be able to last a really long time. It's a really well built trailer and I'm glad I own one now. Since I picked up the trailer, I've been kicking around the idea of getting another project. I've looked at some like Honda Civics, Dodge Charger RT with a blown motor. There was a Prelude with a blown motor. There was a old, like a 1950s Nash Ambassador, big old car that could be hot rodded. Third gen Camaro. There's all kinds of stuff out there. I was thinking of picking something up. If you guys have any suggestions, put them down below. I am partial to Hondas. I've always loved Hondas. Maybe picking up one of those because they're pretty cheap to work on, easy to work on. Maybe get one turbo whip, blow it up like some other guys do. Actually, but I think a Nash Ambassador, if I could hot rod one of those, would be really cool. Although it would need an entire new driveline and a lot of fabrication. But I think that'd be really fun to work on one of those. I also saw an RX-8 and that was pretty cost prohibitive, but man, that would have been a great car. And then a Charger with a 5.7 Hemi. Those are everywhere and they're a little complicated to work on. They've got lots of little ins and outs and subtle differences between engines and cars and stuff, but a lot of the stuff will bolt up and work together. So I don't know, maybe get into the Mopar stuff. It also can be pretty expensive too. Or if you guys just want to see more and more of this car, we could just put it all into this. And speaking of this car, the parts are back. The distributor is here and the harmonic balancer is here. So we're ready to put this thing together. First, we're gonna put the harmonic balancer on and the distributor on, which they fixed. And we're gonna get this thing out on the road for a test drive. Once we've got it running well with that gear, the blower's gonna go on after that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the videos, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.